Hey guys, today I wanted to show you how to make a train or a moving contraption with the create mod. So, the first step you're going to want to do is to make a train or a cart or a subway or something like that to add on to your contraption. I built this train right here from BehrZilla's channel. I'll link his channel in the description, and I will show you guys how to make it move. So, first thing you want to get started with is a train track. You're going to want to center it under your cart. You're going to go over and then link it around right over here. And we have a train track through the bottom. Next thing you're going to want to do is to get a train station. You're going to click right at the front of the train or like one block under the train. You're going to click on the track and you're going to place it down. Now, you're going to click on the train station that you just placed down and press Create New Train. You're going to press Close Window, and there should be a blue spot on the track that you just built. If you don't like where that spot is, and you're trying to link it to where your wheels are, you can break the train station, and I put it right here, and the track appeared here, so I'm going to put it right here, and make sure the arrow is pointing forward. Remember that. Place it down. And now I have this right where my wheel is. So we are going to go in and place a train casing right here, which should look like this. We can also change it if we click on the track to look like that. Next, we can now place more train casings. So we're going to place one right over here. And we're going to swap how that looks. And we'll try one over here. Right there. And then we will start and make the train. But before you do that, you need to get some super glue. Now what you're going to do with the super glue is you're going to find a corner of your train. So the farthest corner out, you're going to click it. In fact, actually, so you need to put a block at the farthest corner out, and you need to put a block at the farthest corner up. So we're going to click here, and we're going to click it down here. Now that I have that, I'm going to break these blocks. And now my train is completely glued. Now this glued, these should be connected. So now what you're going to do is build a train track. That goes all the way around your track. Like that. Now we have that full track. Now that you have the track and all the stuff in your train, you're going to go inside your train. You can place down a train controls. And if you want, you can also place down a seat. Place mine right there. In fact, actually no. I'm just going to place mine right here. Make sure you have at least a 1 block headroom above the seat. Now that you have that, we can go and make sure that everything is connected. After that, you can go and to your train assembly and assemble train. Now, just want to show you guys, if this happens and it says assembly failed, you're going to read what happened. Carriage 1, too many bogies. Attached 3. Resolve this and retry. So, the problem is that there's too many bogies in this section. So I'll break one right here, and break this one, and put one right in the center. Like that. And we'll swap it to that variant. Now, if we try, it is made. Now, before you do anything, you're going to want to name your train. So I'm going to call mine Express Train. And this will be called Train Station 1. Now, what you're going to do is get another train station over here, or wherever you want on the other side of the track. I'll place mine right there. Place this one right here. We're going to name this track station Train Station 2. Now you have another train station. So now, when you go in your train, you can also add lights to your train or stuff on the inside, but I didn't add that. Now when you go to your train, you should be able to click on your seat to sit down and click on your controls. Now you can control the train. In fact, if I go in F5 in third person, I can see I am controlling the train. And see when it says hold space to approach track station 2, I hold space and it approaches track station 2. We can press the shift key to stop controlling the contraption and get off the seats, and we can disassemble the train, which turns it back to blocks. Note, when you guys do assemble the train, do not leave your world on with the assembled train. The train does have a chance to crash your world and completely delete everything. It'll kind of soft lock your world and prevent it from opening back up again. So just be cautious of that when you do build a train. Now, if you also want to do a train schedule, you're going to get train schedule. We have 2 track stations, right? So you're going to click on your train schedule and add an action. So my action is going to be travel to station, train station 1. Check mark. We're going to do wait 5 seconds. If player seated 1 or above, so if you or any of the other players in your world join the train, it'll wait 5 seconds. If you are sitting on the train in one of the seats that I'll add on, it'll go and head off to track station 2. So we'll add that command. So travel to track station 2. Wait 5 seconds. Player seated 1 or above, and then we'll put on a loop and keep that. Okay, now we'll press check mark. I'll show you how this works. So you're going to want to add a few more seats to your train now, and all you have to do is place down the seats and make sure that you're glued to the train. So you pull out your glue, and my whole train's already glued. It's a giant chunk. So they're already glued whatever I place down. Now, make sure there's no blocks in the way, like that block right there. And you are going to want to get a villager. After you get a villager, you can spawn him right on top of your seats, and he should just sit down in the seats. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to this and assemble train. Then we're going to get our train schedule and shift click the villager. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. I'll fix that. Anyways, assemble your train. If your villager does get out of the seat, it's kind of hard to fix. So just disassemble the train, go towards your villager, and summon a new one into the seats. In fact, this wasn't even glued down, so I'll just make sure that it's glued down real quick. Make sure that all your parts are glued down. Anyways, now that that's done, we're going to reassemble the train. We're going to get their track schedule, and we're going to click the villager's head. Oh, there we go. Now he's going to travel to track station 1 because that was our first command. And if we did this right, he should stop and wait until another player will board the train. Or not. I will take a look at that and see what's wrong. Oh, okay, I see. So, we did this wrong. So, when you add a condition, wait 5 seconds, you're going to add another condition under it, not to the side. Under it, player seated 1 or above. That's what I messed up on. This will follow after. And then just for safety, we'll add scheduled delay 5 seconds. Scheduled delay 5 seconds. We'll fix that, reassemble the train. And give this to our villager. Now he should go off. No, because he has to wait for a player to board the train. So what we're going to do, we're going to board. He'll wait 5 seconds. And the train moves. You can always get up during this process and kind of just get off the train just to see it work. He'll go to the next station. No one is seated, so he'll just wait here. And then whenever you're done, when you disassemble the train, I'll show you by clearing my inventory. If you disassemble the train, it gives you your train schedule back. And when the train's disassembled, everything is blocks. So you can mess around, change stuff, add stuff on. And when you're using the train, you can have your tracks go upwards into more of like a spiral. So let's say you wanted to make it go all the way up here into this direction. Right here. You gotta make sure it's the right amount. Right there. Look. Now my train is connected to up here. I could ride my train up there if I made a full loop. In fact, I probably will. Or just to show you guys. So we can have this twist around. Gotta find out where our slope exactly is. You can go right there. And then we can loop this around to right exactly where this train is. Now we can break this part and connect these two and move this track station. We can control I. I don't think this is going to do anything, but move this track station over here. Change this name to Train Station 2. And now we have this train station. Now if we go into our train schedule, everything works. And now we can have it go over this loop. We're gonna make sure that this train's assembled. So we're gonna press assemble train. Go over to the train. Give the villager the train schedule. And board the train. Wait 5 seconds, and the train should be off. Oh, so you'll see over here, it's going up the loop. We can get out, and it went up the entire loop. And you can make amusement parks and all sorts of stuff with this. And you know, when you're done with your train, you disassemble it. You get your train schedule back. You can keep it in like a chest or something. keep in like a chest right inside your train if you want. And that's a working train. Thank you guys for watching, and I will show you guys more tutorials next time. Bye.